Welcome to Jump the Packs Top 5 Pentakills. This is episode number 5. Please stay till the end as I do have important information about the future of the series. Jumping right in at number 5, we have Jax on the friendly team as he and his friendlies are pushing their lane. Ezreal is going to come from the jungle and edge in just close enough for Warwick to jump on him with the ultimate. Jax then is going to get trapped by a Lux prison. As he breaks free from the Lux Bunny, he focuses Warwick, takes him down quick, switches his attention to the enemy Maokai. Maokai goes down with the attack speed from his ultimate. He does manage to pick up an easy kill on Sion and then Gangplank for the Quadra. All that's left is Lux, his Karma's going to slow, and Jax's leap strike and then stun finishes off for the Penta, but he does manage to get killed by her with the help of creeps. At the number 4 spot, we have a pentakill by the newest champ, Fiora. As somewhat of a teamfight breaks out on her tower, the Sona ultimate goes out. Fiora then engages on top of Sona with the ultimate, takes her down quick as Fizz comes in to investigate. Fizz then decides to retreat, noticing Fiora has full health. As he flashes away, Fiora flashes right after with the Ignite on him. She's going to charge him once more, pick up an easy kill on Fizz. As she falls back to her team, all that's left is Skarner as Alistar comes in with a headbutt pulverized combo on Skarner. Fiora then switches to Alistar, takes him down as she is getting poked by Ezreal with the red buff. She charges back to Ezreal. Ezreal is going to flash and then Arcane Shift out of there though, then turn around and pick up a kill on Skarner as Singe is going to fling Fiora towards Ezreal. She then lunges at him, but she is getting kited as he does have red buff. Here comes a Singe slow. With a slow on her, she's not going to chase. She decides to engage Singe, but Essence Flux comes from nowhere as she reposts, picking up a kill on Ezreal and Singe, and that is an unofficial pentakill. Though pretty common at number 3, we have a Katarina pentakill, noticing her friendlies are in trouble as the enemies are pushing her base turrets. She jumps in there with her ultimate, doing heavy damage to Shen, Sona, and Kassadin. She then shun pose the Sona as she flashes, dodging her ultimate, throwing the bouncing blade. She picks up the first kill on Caitlyn, and then 4 consecutive kills with her shun po. Talk about quick thinking. Coming in at number 2, we have Kog'Maw trying to protect his middle tower with this friendly Talon by his side, throwing down the ultimate, trying to do some damage, but it's not going to be any good as they decide to pull back from that tower as it's a lost cause. Talon's going to overextend just a little bit, getting caught by the brand stun, allowing for Caitlyn to pick up the easy kill. Irelia then comes from the jungle, thinking it was a time to fight. Kog'Maw pokes his head in, trying to heal her up, but it's a lost cause as she gets caught by the brand stun. The friendly brand is there to help as he overextends into the enemy team and gets killed almost instantly. Kog'Maw's going to make his final stand against the enemy team as he picks up the first kill on Lee Sin. Notice the fast clicking between the enemy champions as he picks up the quick Quadra. All that's left is Sona, and she has no chance against the fast reflex Kog'Maw, giving him the pentakill and the ace. And the top pentakill for episode number 5 belongs to Cassiopeia on the friendly team, noticing her friendlies are in trouble down near Dragon. She's going to make her way down there, but a little bit too late as 3 of her friendlies die. Deciding to fight, she focuses Veigar first as he drops below 100 health, retreating to the jungle. The remaining 4 enemies get caught in the petrifying gaze with the poison, and 3 of them go down almost instantly as Veigar inches just a little bit too close, trying to land one last Event Horizon. Gets Twin Fang to death. All that's left is his cowl. She throws in a miasma to slow him down, throw down the Noxious Blast, and auto attacks finish him off, giving her the unofficial pentakill, and she does pick up this last dragon. As the bonus pentakill plays in the background, I wanted to go over something with you guys, that being the future of this series, and the whole reason it took so long for me to get this episode out. That whole reason is because the last episode I made was about 3.5 months ago or something like that, so a lot of the pentakills that were submitted to me were actually too old to actually be opens. I couldn't open a lot of them, so that's one of the main reasons. If you find this this episode in particular lacking, that's probably it, because I didn't really have very much pentakills to choose from, as I only had probably about 50 that I could choose from. No, it was probably even less than that. I'd say about 25 replays to choose from. So this is kind of what you guys got, because I messed up, to put it lightly, about making this series popular. I didn't stick with it because my fail series kind of took off and left all the other series that I started in the dust, which I regret. I actually want this series to be as as big as my fail series, so I want to put some effort into it. I want you guys to send me those replays. I'm kind of picky when it comes to the pentakill replays, so please don't go sending me extremely fed replays like Vayne, Karthus, Katarina pentakills. I don't really care for those. I think like 70% of the League of Legends community don't either, so please be unique when you send me those replays. Send me champions that aren't played very often that you scored a pentakill on, or like 1 versus 5 or 2 versus 5. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I guess I am being picky for this. So if you have those replays laying around for whatever reason, you can send them my way. I'll leave a link in the description. It'll be the top link in the description below. So make sure to send me them. It's totally my fault, by the way, not your guys' fault that this episode took so long and that people didn't send me replays, because I wasn't really asking for them. So I had to get this episode out in order to get a little more exposure on this series for people to send me more replays, if that makes sense. I hope it does. It did in my head before I said it, so we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a thumbs up and subscribing if you haven't. Really do appreciate all the support you guys have given me over the past year, which I'm coming up on in a couple days, a whole year on YouTube. And I think I have accomplished a lot, but I'm not going to get into that right here. I'll do that in another video. I'm babbling, so I will talk to you guys later, and peace.